Crimson lipstick stains on a shattered porcelain teacup. Silken drapes block out the unwanted morning sun. My weary eyelids refuse to witness another dawn, wrapped tightly within a shroud of expensive despair.
Polishing the wooden bridge of this ancient instrument, while cold winter wind rattles the window pane. A solitary man tracing memories upon the floorboards, seeking a forgotten chord to heal this quiet agony. The grandfather clock ticks away, I remain insanity. Every tick-tock feels like a heavy physical blow. Two isolated dreamers wandering through a labyrinth, hoping to find solace within a beautiful catastrophe. Velvet blues enveloping our fragile naked minds, stitching together the torn fabric of our existence. A majestic crossover where sorrow meets royal elegance, sinking into the luxurious depths of sweet damnation. I watched your crown tilt sideways during the storm,
Your majestic voice cracking underneath the immense weight.
I offered you a shelter built from minor scales,
but you preferred the absolute chaos of the gale. Do not patronize my elegant, deliberate downfall. My suffering is a masterpiece painted in deep shades. Your acoustic strings are merely the canvas I choose to splatter my raw, unadulterated emotional truth.
the atmosphere thickens with unexpressed desires.
We are actors performing on a stage of quicksand.
Sink deeper, let the melody swallow our hesitation, until nothing remains except this sonic medication.
Velvet blues enveloping our fragile naked minds, stitching together the torn fabric of our existence. A majestic crossover where sorrow meets royal elegance, sinking into the luxurious depths of sweet damnation. Of majesty, now we sing our lamentations to an empty sky. Feel the texture, soft yet suffocating, wrapped in luxury, drowning in blue. Velvet blues enveloping our fragile naked minds, stitching together the torn fabric of our existence. A majestic crossover where sorrow meets royal elegance, sinking into the luxurious depths of sweet damnation. Let the fabric consume us softly, quietly. No more struggle, only velvet.
Cigarette haze clouds my vision. In this basement, ash drops onto my vintage satin dress. You are leaning against the upright piano, looking like trouble wrapped in a tailored suit. Slide brass gliding over rusty steel wire, creating friction that mimics our internal fire. I've traveled across rivers, oceans, and state lines just to hear you abuse those vocal cords one more time. The room is hot, suffocating from our combined heat. Audiences watching every move we make on this stage, but we are performing for an audience of two, locked in a duel that nobody can intervene. Smoky frets burning through the humid atmosphere, igniting passion that words could never clarify. Blistering fingers meeting a voice of pure gravel. This is the ultimate intersection of jazz and blues. Jazz and blues. You sing with the pain of 1,000 heartbreaks. Every syllable carries the weight of an anchor. I try to cushion your fall with these blues progressions, but you prefer to dance on the edge of a cliff. Don't try to save me with your polished licks. I am comfortable dwelling inside this dark storm. Just keep that rhythm steady, don't let it falter while I expose my innermost demons to the crowd. The spotlight blinds us from the surrounding faces. We only recognize the vibration of the wooden stage. Two forces of nature refusing to yield an inch, creating art from our collective madness. Smoky frets burning through the humid atmosphere, igniting passion that words could never clarify. Blistering fingers meeting a voice of pure gravel. This is the ultimate intersection of jazz and blues. We are pushing the boundaries of this sonic landscape, leaving nothing but scorched earth behind our path. Burn it down. Let the friction take over. No turning back from this fire. Smoky frets burning through the humid atmosphere, igniting passion that words could never clarify. Blistering fingers meeting a voice of pure gravel. This is the ultimate intersection of jazz and blues. The smoke clears, the strings cool down, nothing left but embers and silence.
ancestors fail inside this subterranean catacomb. Amputated equilibrium causing physical disorientation. I stretch out my upper extremities, seeking structural guideposts. A clumsy trajectory matching my toxic psychological state. Strumming erratic syncopated sequences on an uncalibrated instrument. Navigating dark landscapes without artificial navigation systems. My footwear harvests mud from unpaved country thoroughfares where outlaws wandered before industrialization. Street lights, total sensory deprivation amplifies internal anxieties, exposing vulnerabilities we previously attempted to camouflage. Two sightless wanderers traversing an obstacle course, seeking direction where illumination is entirely absent. Stumbling blind through unfamiliar hazardous territory. Individuals avoid navigating catastrophic scenarios with absolute creative recklessness. I noticed your discarded cane near the precipice, splintered oak absorbing moisture from subterranean springs. A physical monument to balance failure, proving that stability devices require skilled operation. Fault the topography, don't criticize my locomotion. Your navigation system failed because basic mapping was neglected. I am an erratic seismic event, shifting continental plates while you navigate life using outdated maritime charts and folklore. Signal flashes indicating imminent danger, yet our frantic progression continues without deceleration. Find a handhold before gravity forces total descent. Our artistic partnership survives throughout absolute chaos. Stumbling blind through unfamiliar hazardous territory. A disoriented march that leads to physical injury. That cautious individuals avoid navigating catastrophic scenarios with absolute creative recklessness. For optical information, or do humans inevitably collide with concrete realities? We accept the darkness, honoring every bruise and laceration, because brightly lit environments mask authentic human struggle. Take a step, trip over, stand back up, keep moving. Stumbling blind through unfamiliar hazardous territory. A disorienting march that leads to physical injury. Oh, we tolerate conditions that cautious individuals avoid. Navigating catastrophic scenarios with absolute creative recklessness. The motion ceases, the darkness deepens, bruises remain. emotions. Fresh lemon squeezed into a chalice of dark honey, a toxic recipe concocted inside my restless brain. You taste like medicine wrapped in confectionery sugar, a delicious poison that keeps me begging for survival.
Strumming a frantic pattern on these steel wires, trying to outrun the ghost of your biting remarks.
Your tongue is a switchblade disguised as a lullaby,
cutting me open,
yet leaving me strangely satisfied.
we are a volatile mixture
Of vinegar and fine wine,
exploding whenever our paths
accidentally cross.
Yet we cannot exist without this chaotic friction, a mutual addiction that defies all human logic. Bittersweet sensations
rippling through our veins,
a twisted dance of pleasure
intertwined with agony.
We chew the rind and
Spit out the holy nectar, living for the thrill of this delicious torment.
I recall the day you threw that crystal vase. It shattered against the wall like my fragile ego.
Yet the melody you hummed while cleaning the mess was the most beautiful thing I've ever witnessed.
You love the drama, don't play the innocent victim.
You provoke the tiger just to watch it claw your chest.
Then you write a chart-topping ballad about the scars, using my agony
To finance your expensive lifestyle.
The pendulum swings between adoration and total hatred.
We find our equilibrium inside the eye of the hurricane.
Hold on tight before the structural integrity collapses.
Our love is a beautiful, magnificent, terrifying disaster. Bittersweet sensations rippling through our veins, a twisted dance of pleasure intertwined with agony. We chew the rind and spit out the holy nectar, living for the thrill of this delicious torment.
Is it medicine or is it a lethal dose?
Are we getting closer or just drifting further apart?
We swallow the pill regardless of the consequences,
Because the alternative is too boring to contemplate. Taste the sting, embrace the flavor. So good, so cruel, bittersweet sensations rippling through our veins, a twisted dance of pleasure intertwined with agony. We chew the rind and spit out the holy nectar, living for the thrill of this delicious torment. The sugar dissolves, the bite remains, a lingering aftertaste of us. reflection drowns inside this crystal prison. Sip the burning liquid, choke upon your ghost. Memory stains the counter like cheap perfume. Acoustic strings vibrate through this empty tavern, watching neon signs flicker against your shadow. 6 rusted wives weeping for a lost romance, left with nothing but yesterday's bitter sting. The clock strikes midnight, counting our mistakes. Gravel voices whisper what we used to hold. Heavy hearts sinking deeper into the floorboards. No salvation found at the bottom of a bottle. Bourbon tears fall like rain on velvet cushions, drowning every promise we swore to keep forever. 2 damaged souls dancing through the wreckage, washing away the pain with 90 proof sorrow. Smoke rings spiral toward the cracked ceiling, while my fingers trace the outline of regret. You were the melody I always wanted to write, but the rhythm broke before the final verse. Footsteps echo down the deserted boulevard outside. I wear your old leather jacket to survive the freeze, hoping the alcohol numbs this throbbing sky, but the liquor only sharpens your cruel image. Shadows lengthen across the mahogany counter. Time freezes when the music starts to bleed. We traded paradise for a temporary illusion. Now we pay the price in solitary confinement. Bourbon tears fall like rain on velvet cushions, drowning every promise we swore to keep forever. 2 damaged souls dancing through the wreckage, washing away the pain with 90 proof sorrow. Can you hear the trumpet wailing in the distance? It sounds exactly like a broken heart's confession. We built a kingdom out of fragile matches and watched it burn to ashes in the dark. Just a sip, just a drop of madness, to forget your touch, to escape the sadness. Pour it heavy, make the world disappear. Bourbon tears fall like rain on velvet cushions, oh, drowning every promise we swore to keep forever. 2 damaged souls dancing through the wreckage, washing away the pain with 90 proof sorrow. Let the glass shatter, let the darkness consume. No more tears, just the bourbon.
fractured mirrors reflecting 1,000 distorted faces. I am singing out of key on absolute purpose tonight. Perfect pitch is a lie invented by comfortable people. I prefer the honesty found inside a broken machine.
My old guitar suffered a terrible fracture on its neck.
Glued back together, but it never sounded quite the same. It buzzes and rattles whenever I apply maximum pressure. A flawed instrument mirroring its weary, broken owner. We are constructing a monument out of debris, hoping the structure withstands the gravity of truth. Every sentence we speak sounds like an unresolved race, waiting for a resolution that will never arrive. Broken chords resonating through this dilapidated theater, finding a strange kind of beauty inside the dissonance. We don't need a perfect symphony to express our trauma, just these fractured notes drifting through the quiet air.
I tried to fix the tuning, but the pegs are completely stripped. The strings refuse to hold the standard Western pitch.
So I adapt my fingers to this unfamiliar alternative,
creating a new dialect from the remnants of failure.
Let it rattle, let it buzz, let it completely fall apart. I am tired of pretending everything is perfectly fine. My soul is out of tune, and I don't want a technician.
Just play the ugliness
so I can scream my truth over it. The audience is leaving because they cannot handle the truth. They want pretty melodies to forget their mundane lives. But we are here to expose the architecture of the heart, even if it means performing to an empty room of ghosts. Broken chords resonating through this dilapidated theater, finding a strange kind of beauty inside the dissonance. Oh, we don't need a perfect symphony to express our trauma, just these fractured notes drifting through the quiet air. Polish is stripped away. We are architects of the imperfect, champions of the flawed, creating a religion from the pieces of our devastation.
Listen to the gaps, the spaces where it broke. That's where the light
enters. Drifting through the quiet air. No more harmony,
just the fragments,
beautifully broken
at last.
Cigarette haze clouds my vision in this basement. Ash drops onto my vintage satin dress. You are leaning against the upright piano, looking like trouble wrapped in a tailored suit. Slide brass gliding over rusty steel wire, creating friction that mimics our internal fire. I've traveled across rivers, oceans, and state lines just to hear you abuse those vocal cords one more time. The room is hot, suffocating from our combined heat. Audiences watching every move we make on this stage, but we are performing for an audience of two, locked in a duel that nobody can intervene. Smoky frets burn through the humid atmosphere, igniting passion that words could never clarify. Blistering fingers meeting a voice of pure gravel. This is the ultimate intersection of jazz and blues. You sing with the pain of 1,000 heartbreaks. Every syllable carries the weight of an anchor. I try to cushion your fall with these blues progressions, but you prefer to dance on the edge of a cliff. Don't try to save me with your polished licks. I am comfortable dwelling inside this dark stone. Just keep that rhythm steady, don't let it falter while I expose my innermost demons to the crowd. The spotlight blinds us from the surrounding faces. We only recognize the vibration of the wooden stage. Two forces of nature refusing to yield an inch, creating art from my collective madness. Smoky frets burning through the humid atmosphere, igniting passion that words could never clarify. Blistering fingers meeting a voice of pure gravel. This is the ultimate intersection of jazz and blues. Can you smell the varnish burning on the neck? Can you feel the microphone growing hot to touch? We are pushing the boundaries of this sonic landscape, leaving nothing but scorched earth behind our pain. Burn it down, let the friction take over. No turning back from this fire, 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 fire. Smoky frets burning through the humid atmosphere, igniting passion that words could never clarify. Blistering fingers reading a voice of pure gravel. This is the ultimate intersection of jazz and blues. The smoke clears, the strings cool down, nothing left but embers and silence. Dark caffeinated liquid congeals inside a porcelain mug, oily film forming atop the stagnant surface. I watch daylight illuminating unwashed kitchen utensils, a stale beverage reflecting my exhausted psychological state.
Plucking slacking strings beside a cold stove, watching daylight expose layers of grime. My instrument absorbs morning humidity from uninsulated pipes, where we sat debating before financial resources vanished. Stagnant beverages mirror our domestic paralysis, exposing truths we previously chose to ignore. Two sluggish entities coexisting inside an unheated apartment, seeking stimulation where chemical properties fail. Oh, cold coffee numbing our unwashed palates, a bitter beverage that refuses to satisfy. We tolerate circumstances that functional families avoid, nourishing broken spirits with sub-zero fuel. I notice your lipstick mark on the rim, smudged burgundy resistant dishwashing detergent, a miniature monument to matrimonial discord, proving that cosmetics outlast domestic affection.
Blame the plumbing, don't analyze my makeup. Your heater broke because basic repairs were neglected. I am a premium espresso requiring pressurized machinery, while you survive on instant granules and tap water.
The kitchen timer ding signaling nothing important, yet our psychological standoff continues with our resolution.
Drain the dregs before total mold contamination occurs. Our domestic partnership endures through absolute neglect. Cold coffee numbing our unwashed palates, a bitter beverage that refuses to satisfy. We tolerate circumstances that functional families avoid, nourishing broken spirits with sub-zero fuel. Or do we assign blame to kitchen where we accept the chill, honoring every stained utensil? Because boiling liquids mask authentic domestic friction.
Sip the sludge,
Swallow the chill, endure the bitterness, stay awake. Cold coffee numbing our unwashed palates, a bitter beverage that refuses to satisfy. We tolerate circumstances that functional families avoid, nourishing broken spirits with sub-zero fuel.
the cup empties, the dregs dry, stains remain.
The caffeine dies.
metallic droplets puncture the canvas awning. Sulfur odors rising from wet urban pavement. I watch yellow precipitation staining my trench coat. A toxic downpour mimicking my internal chemical imbalance. Sliding a polished sleeve along unvarnished frets, generating friction to combat atmospheric dampness. My instrument absorbs moisture from leaking skylights, where we huddled before economic hardships arrived. Atmospheric pressure forces precipitation down. We're creating possums on corrugated rooftops. Two drenched musicians resisting elemental displacement, trying to extract melodies from meteorological chaos. Brass rain pelting against our exposed shoulders, a metallic deluge that refuses to evaporate. We navigate storms that meteorologists deemed historic, shielding fragile instruments with fierce physical defiance. I found your copper necklace near the drainage pipe, tarnished greenish, catching reflections from lightning strikes. A miniature artifact of domestic turbulence, proving that jewelry seldom survives severe weather. Blame the climate, don't criticize my accessories. Your roof collapsed because engineering standards failed. I am a tropical hurricane requiring advanced meteorology, while you forecast weather using old almanacs and superstition. The storm siren wails indicating flash flood warnings, yet our performance continues despite evacuation orders. Fasten the hatches before eyes and currents submerge equipment. Our partnership endures throughout total environmental collapse. Brass rain pelting against our exposed shoulders, a metallic deluge that refuses to evaporate. We navigate storms that meteorologists deemed historic, shielding fragile instruments with fierce physical defiance. Can acoustic wood withstand relentless moisture? Or does everything eventually warp and splinter? We welcome the downpour, honoring every water stain, because dry conditions lack dramatic tension. Enjoy the downpour. Downpour. Water is rising. It's rising. Maintain the rhythm. Rhythm. Keep pushing forward. Brass rain pelting against our exposed shoulders, a metallic deluge that refuses to evaporate. We navigate storms that meteorologists deemed historic, shielding fragile instruments with fierce physical defiance. The clouds part, the metal dries, puddles on asphalt, the deluge ends.
Unamplified biological valves pump oxygenated tissue. An organic engine operating without electronic assistance. I monitor arterial pulses throbbing beneath thin flesh. A physical apparatus generating raw emotional impulses.
Strumming cured spruce wood against my ribcage, feeling internal organs vibrate in sympathy. My chest cavity acts as a secondary soundboard, where chords resonate before speech occurs. Anatomical frequencies synchronized with wooden instruments, producing rhythms independent of modern amplification. Two physical specimens operating under primitive conditions, seeking connection where digital technology fails. Oh, acoustic heart beating inside a wooden framework. An unamplified muscle driving human expression. We champion dynamics that electronics simulate, mending physical trauma with organic acoustic vibrations. Organic acoustic vibrations. I monitored your pulse during the crescendo, cardiovascular rates accelerating dangerously fast. A biological reaction to musical complexity, proving that anatomy responds to major chords. Don't medicalize my emotional responses. My ventricles expand because passion demands volume. I am a living organism requiring high-intensity stimulation, while you analyze life using stethoscopes and textbooks. The metronome ticks, dictating cardiac velocity, yet our physical endurance outlasts mechanical devices. Maintain the pressure before arterial failure occurs. A biological union survives despite emotional strain. Acoustic heart beating inside a wooden framework. An unamplified muscle driving human expression. We champion dynamics that electronics simulate, mending physical trauma with organic acoustic vibrations. Storage media, or do humans eventually decay into dust? We celebrate the pulse, honoring every irregular beat, because pristine digital perfection lacks life and mortality. Feel the valve, pump the blood, stay alive. Feel the a wooden framework. An unamplified muscle driving human expression. We champion dynamics that electronics simulate, mending physical trauma with organic acoustic vibrations. The rhythm stabilizes, the muscle relaxes. One last thought, silence.
misery tonight. My reflection drowns inside this crystal prison. Sip the burning liquid, choke upon your ghost. Memory stains the counter like cheap perfume.
Acoustic strings vibrate through this empty tavern,
watching neon signs flicker against your shadow. 6 rusted wires weeping for a lost romance, left with nothing but yesterday's bitter sting. The clock strikes midnight, counting our mistakes. Gravel voices whisper what we used to hold. Heavy hearts sinking deeper into the floorboards. No salvation found at the bottom of a bottle. Bourbon tears fall like rain on velvet cushions, drowning every promise we swore to keep forever. 2 damaged souls dancing through the wreckage, washing away the pain with 90 proof sorrow.
smoke rings spiral toward the cracked ceiling, while my fingers trace the outline of regret.
You were the melody I always wanted to write, but the rhythm broke before the final verse.
Footsteps echo down the deserted boulevard outside.
I wear your old leather jacket to survive the freeze,
Hoping the alcohol numbs this throbbing scar,
but the liquor only sharpens your cruel image. Shadows lengthen across the mahogany counter. Time freezes when the music starts to bleed.
we traded paradise for a temporary illusion.
Now we pay the price in solitary confinement. Bourbon tears fall like rain on velvet cushions, drowning every promise we swore to keep forever. 2 damaged souls dancing through the wreckage, washing away the pain with 90 proof sorrow. Can you hear the trumpet wailing in the distance? It sounds exactly like a broken heart's confession. We built a kingdom out of fragile matches and watched it burn to ashes in the dark. Just a sip, just a drop of madness, to forget your touch, to escape the sadness. Pour it heavy, make the world disappear. Bourbon tears fall like rain on velvet cushions, drowning every promise we swore to keep forever. 2 damaged souls dancing through the wreckage, washing away the pain with 90 proof sorrow. Let the glass
tears, just the bourbon. Darkness cloaks the alleyways of London town. I am pacing the floorboards in frantic circles, waiting for a midnight train that never arrives, spilling my confessions to an empty microphone.
Tuning this mahogany wood under the streetlight, fingertips calloused from chasing elusive chords.
The wind carries a sultry, familiar vibrato, searching for harmony within a chaotic world. Stars align above the concrete jungle gym. Every note we strike feels like a confession. Can you pull me out of this deep depression? Let the music heal our fractured perspectives. Midnight strings play a haunting symphony tonight, weaving golden threads through the pitch black velvet. Two distinct voices colliding in perfect harmony, resonating deep within our troubled, weary bones.
I remember the smoky club where we first collided. Your gaze was sharp enough to cut diamond glass.
My fingers found the blues inside your jazzy aura, a beautiful disaster waiting patiently to explode. Don't flatter yourself with those ancient tales. You were just a traveler with an expensive guitar. But when you bent that string, my defenses crumbled. We became prisoners of this rhythmically induced fever.
The night grows older, yet
We remain awake,
chasing the perfect
cadence till the morning breaks.
hold the tension
Before the ultimate resolution, music remains our only righteous absolution. Midnight strings play a haunting symphony tonight, weaving golden threads through the pitch black velvet. Two distinct voices colliding in perfect harmony, resonating deep within our troubled, weary bones. Our pride in these expensive men. Listen to the vibration, feel the resonance. We are alive inside the frequency. Midnight string, play a haunting symphony
troubled, weary bones. Let the last vibration linger in the quiet spaces between. Hush now, the strings are sleeping. Oxidized metal flakes coating my fingertips. Neglected hinges creak whenever memories stir. We constructed an empire on swampy foundations. Now orange corrosion eats away our structural ironwork.
Scraping corrosion off these ancient machine gears,
attempting to lubricate a friction-locked engine block. My calluses harvest rust from abandoned rail yards, where we used to wander before cynicism arrived.
neglected mechanisms grind against unyielding gears,
producing shrieks that substitute for modern conversation. Two stubborn artifacts resisting historical erasure, trying to salvage utility from industrial debris. Rusty love scraping against our brittle egos, a stubborn oxidation that refuses to wash clean. We operate machinery that society deemed obsolete, mending broken components with industrial-grade devotion.
I discovered your old hairpin inside the toolkit, corroded orange fusing with antique wrenches, a tiny monument to domestic turbulence, reminding me why mechanics should avoid romance.
Blame the humidity, don't fault my chemistry. Your engine stalled because you starved the fuel line. I am a high-maintenance turbine requiring premium oil, while you operate on standard kerosene and cheap prey.
The factory whistle blows, signaling shift termination, yet our assembly line runs perpetually
Through the night, tighten the bolts before high pressure causes combustion. Our framework survives despite total structural neglect. Rusty love scraping against our brittle egos, a stubborn oxidation that refuses to wash clean. We operate machinery that society deemed obsolete, mending broken components with industrial-grade devotion.
Time,
or does everything eventually dissolve into powder?
we embrace the decay
that society deemed obsolete, mending broken components with industrial-grade devotion. The gears lock, the metal cools, flakes on the floor, corrosion wins.
I observe dust particles settling on my uncoiled apparatus, a linguistic paralysis mirroring my emotional numbness.
Pressing thick wires firmly against nickel boundaries without strumming,
Executing silent finger movements across an unamplified landscape. My callous thumbs map out geographical patterns on the rosewood neck, where melodies sleep before physical kinetic energy is applied. Tacit agreements govern our nonverbal communications, creating heavy environments where speech becomes unnecessary. Two mute performance artists, pantomime techniques, seeking understanding where vocabulary fails to convey. Silent frets absorbing our unexpressed internal monologues, a quiet battlefield where no artillery is discharged. We champion dynamics that extroverted individuals misunderstand, nurturing profound connections within absolute acoustic stillness.
I deciphered your hand gestures during the intermission,
Intricate sign language communicating severe existential exhaustion,
a biological reaction
to constant public exposure, proving that silence conveys information faster than shouting.
Don't interpret my stillness as submissive behavior.
My quietness indicates immense psychological preparation. I am a dormant volcanic mountain accumulating geothermal pressure while you analyze situations using thermometers and stethoscopes.
The hourglass empties, dictating situational termination.
Yet our telepathic connection outlasts physical chronological boundaries. Maintain the focus before external noise pollution interrupts. Our spiritual union survives despite communicative restrictions. Silent frets absorbing our unexpressed internal monologues, a quiet battlefield where no artillery is discharged. We champion dynamics that extroverted individuals misunderstand, nurturing profound connections within absolute acoustic stillness. solitude outlast commercial entertainment industries? Or do humans eventually get swallowed by global static? We celebrate the stillness, honoring every unplayed note, because constant noise production lacks sophistication. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel the void, keep still. Silent frets absorbing our unexpressed internal monologues. A quiet battlefield where no artillery is discharged. We champion dynamics that extroverted individuals misunderstand. Nurturing profound connections within absolute acoustic stillness. The volume drops, the energy recedes. Hold your breath, hush. Crimson lipstick stains on a shattered porcelain teacup. Silken drapes block out the unwanted morning sun. My weary eyelids refuse to witness another dawn, wrapped tightly within a shroud of expensive despair. Polishing the wooden bridge of this ancient instrument, while cold winter wind rattles the window pane. A solitary man tracing memories upon the floorboards, seeking a forgotten chord to heal this quiet agony. The grandfather clock ticks away, I remain insanity. Every tick-tock feels like a heavy physical blow. Isolated dreamers wandering through a labyrinth, hoping to find solace within a beautiful catastrophe. Velvet blues enveloping our fragile naked minds, stitching together the torn fabric of our existence. A majestic crossover where sorrow meets royal elegance, depths of sweet damnation. I watched your crown tilt sideways during the storm, your majestic voice cracking underneath the immense weight. I offered you a shelter built from minor scales, but you prefer the absolute chaos of the gale. Do not patronize my elegant, deliberate downfall. My suffering is a masterpiece painted in deep shades. Your acoustic strings are merely the canvas I choose to splatter my raw, unadulterated emotional truth. The atmosphere
vibrations to an empty sky. Feel the texture, soft yet suffocating, wrapped in luxury, drowning in blue. Velvet blues enveloping our fragile naked minds, stitching together the torn fabric of our existence. A majestic crossover where sorrow meets royal elegance, sinking into the luxurious depths of sweet damnation.